Yvonne from Colorado here from YvonneAnderson.com, and in this video I want to talk to the person who just got started with the Easy Cash Code. Maybe you're thinking about getting started with Easy Cash Code and you're wondering what it's going to take to get started. Maybe you're in Easy Cash Code and you feel lost because you just joined and you have no idea what you're doing. Maybe you're brand spanking new to the home-based business industry. You've never done anything like this before, so you have no idea what you're doing, what this takes, what you're going to need to do. This video is going to walk you through the steps 100% all the way through, getting you to the point where you're ready to start advertising, okay? I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to get through this system, get your system set up. Again, a lot of people will ask, hey, how fast can I start making money? Well, the answer is as fast as you get this system set up, then you can start promoting it and start having some $18 commissions come in. So let's just go through the steps really quick. This is what your dashboard is going to look like when you first join. Everything is locked. You can't click on anything until you complete these steps first, okay? So you're gonna click on complete these steps first. Actually, let me go back a little bit. I want you to do one other thing first. First, I want you to join our Facebook community. So you're going to open this link and you're going to go over here and you are going to request to join our Facebook community. Now, of course, I'm already joined, but you will see that you can join. You'll click on join, and then a question is going to pop up, and it's going to ask you who is your sponsor, because you have to be a paid member. In order to get approved for this group, you have to have paid somebody $18, okay? So where you get that information is back on your dashboard down here. You're going to see the name of your coach. Just simply copy it. Copy it. And then go over, when you request to join, the box is going to pop up and ask you who your sponsor is, and you're just going to paste that name in there and hit finish joining. And then an admin will get to you and approve you to be a part of this group. Now, that's the first thing I want you to do, okay? Then complete these steps first. You're going to click on here. Now, there are a total of 12 steps, okay? Now, each step has a video. This very first video is new members orientation. You're simply going to watch that and then just click mark as complete. Okay. Then the second step, you're going to go to activate your reseller license. This is where you can decide whether or not you want to upgrade in the system. This video talks all about it. In order for you to start earning $67 and $97 commissions on the other products inside of the system, you must first make the decision to activate your reseller license. Okay. The reseller license is a one-time $47. You will, if you choose to do that, you will click on subscribe now. An order form will come up and you will make that $47 payment. If you do not want to do that and you want to upgrade at a later time, which is perfectly fine, you would click continue to the next step. It will then take you to the pay plan. This is where Reginald goes completely over the pay plan, how it works, how Easy Cash Code works. Simply watch this video, click mark as complete. Then the next step. You're going to go to step number 4. That is where you're going to decide whether or not you want to upgrade and activate your UOP SMS Pro software. That's where you can do text message marketing. A lot of people are happy with doing that and having good success with doing text messages. So you would decide whether or not you want to go ahead and upgrade and make your one-time $67 payment for UOP SMS Pro. Again, if you choose to, click on subscribe. That will open up an order form and you'll be able to purchase that product. That payment will go to your sponsor. Okay, whoever you joined under, assuming that they too also upgraded as well. If they did not upgrade, then that payment is going to go to Reginald Stinson, which is the owner of this system. There's no roll up, so it doesn't go and look for the next person who qualifies. It just goes directly to the company. So again, if you decide that you're going to be upgrading to $67 and you do not see your sponsor's name, then you may want to just kind of give a nudge to your sponsor and let them know, hey, I'm about to spend $67. Do you want the commission or not? So again, you're going to pay $67. If you choose not to, again, perfectly fine. You can upgrade later. Just click on continue to the next step. You have to complete every single step. Okay. So then, once you click continue to the next step, it's going to take you to step number 5, where this is where you get to decide whether or not you want to purchase the I Am Phenom system. If you choose to do so, you will pay a one-time $97 payment. Again, that payment will go to your sponsor, assuming that they qualify. And bought the product themselves. If not, it will roll up to the company. So again, right here, click subscribe if you want to pay your one-time $97, or click on continue to the next step. You have to choose something, okay? So continue on to the next step. Now, let me stop right here. These prices may change. So right now we're in November 2017. At some point in 2018, these prices may change. So you want to go ahead and purchase these items while they're only a one-time payment. They actually used to be a monthly payment for these items, and we may be going back to that to build more residual income. So we may go back to monthly, or we may go to an annual payment. Either way, try to upgrade before the price goes up, okay? Because right now, one-time payment and it's yours for life. So again, one-time $97. That also qualifies you to earn $97 commissions on this product if you choose to. Again, you can upgrade at any time. So if you don't want to, go ahead and click on continue to the next step, okay? Now, the next step in the process is setting up your autoresponder. Now, inside of the system, we had Traffic Wave as the chosen autoresponder, but then it was switched to the NLS, Now Lifestyle autoresponder. If you still want to use Traffic Wave, you can. You can either ask your sponsor for their Traffic Wave link if they have one. Totally up to you. Now, there are 4 compatible systems, 4 compatible autoresponders in this system, okay? You can use Aweber if you already have it or plan to buy it. You can use GetResponse if you already have it or plan to buy it. You can use Traffic Wave, and then you can also go ahead and upgrade and use the Now Lifestyle. Now, I'll tell you right now, the reason why a lot of people still love Traffic Wave is because it was only $17.95 per month for unlimited leads. Now, any other autoresponder that you're using, you will pay for when your list continues to grow. Like, for example, I have Aweber, and I think my list is around a little over 10,000 subscribers. That cost me $149 a month because I have that many leads in my system, in my email list. Now, the Now Lifestyle autoresponder is $50 a month. Now, that is not an unlimited autoresponder. I think you pay something like $22 for every 5,000 subscribers, but that is still cheaper than Aweber. Traffic Wave, again, $17.95 per month for unlimited subscribers, but Traffic Wave has some limitations where you can't turn off the double opt-in, and so that was the reason why the switch was made to the Now Lifestyle, the NLS autoresponder, because it had more features, and it was just a little easier to use. So again, here is at that step where you can decide what you want to do. If you're want to go with the recommended one, which is Now Lifestyle, you would click on this Get Started Today button. That would open up another window so you can get started. You would go get signed up. You would get your username and then come back and paste it in this box and hit save. Now, even if you're choosing not to use the NLS autoresponder, say you love Aweber like me, I'm still using Aweber. I went ahead and joined the NLS system because I know that when I refer people to this system, there are going to be several people who join NLS because it's part of the system. So I don't ever want to miss out on any commissions because you earn $25 of your, the $50 enrollment that people are paying. So as they pay their $50 a month, you earn $25 of that as a residual income for as long as they have that autoresponder. And what I know is that people do not get rid of their autoresponders because that is the livelihood of any business, the ability to email your list of subscribers and start making money on demand. You already know, when you go to the store, when you go to like Victoria's Secret, they ask you for their email address. Why? So that they can send you, coupons and let you know when they've got a special. And it's kind of the same thing in our industry. Whenever you have something you want to tell your subscribers about, you shoot them an email. Okay. When you want to invite them to a webinar, you shoot them an email. So you're going to be building your list. So again, even if you're using some other autoresponder, and I'll get into that a little later on how you would connect that, you may still want to go ahead and be a part of NLS because you can still earn a residual income. Okay. So again, you would click on Get Started Today. Go ahead and join, pay your $50 to get started with NLS. I think they may have a $1 trial that you can have for 14 days, but I think that only allows for you to have up to 10 subscribers. So in order for you to get more subscribers, you do have to be at the full paid package, which is $50 a month. Again, the choice is yours, whichever autoresponder you want to use. Okay, so you would plug your username in there, hit save, and then click on continue to the next step. That's going to take you to setting up your autoresponder. Again, the recommended autoresponder is the Now Lifestyle autoresponder. So it's going to walk you through setting up your autoresponder using the 30-day email series that we have. Again, for those of you who are using a different autoresponder, I will show you inside of the file section where you can get the campaign codes for Aweber. where you can just copy the emails into any other autoresponder that you want to use if you want to do it manually. Either way, again, you're going to mark this as complete, assuming even if you didn't join NLS, you still have to mark this as complete in order to go through the next step of the system. The next step is going to be the NLS compensation plan, where Reginald goes over, how the compensation plan works for NLS. Again, it's part of the system, so why not get those commissions? Once you've walked through this video, you would simply click on Mark as Complete, okay? Then that's going to take you to the next step, which is the NLS binary profit potential. This is where he talks more about the compensation plan, a little bit more in detail about the binary part of it. You would simply watch this video and then mark as complete. And then that's when you would be taken to step number 10. Step number 10 is where you can get unlimited $20 free payments. This is for U.S. residents only. This is your NetSpend card, and unfortunately, it is not available to anyone outside of the United States. But if you live in the United States, you're going to want to go ahead and sign up for your NetSpend card and follow the instructions that are laid out in this video. You would simply click on Get Started Today. This is going to open in a brand new window, and you're going to join NetSpend and then follow the instructions to deposit money so that you can earn $20 unlimited, $20 payments. Once you've created your account, you would also have your own reference number or whatever user. I think it's a number. Yeah. If I look down at the bottom, I see that mine is a number. You would get a number assigned to you. You would simply come and paste it in this box, hit save, and that continue to the next step, and you're done with that step. Okay. Then the last two steps are just training videos. Again, fast track training, where I kind of walk you through the rest of the steps. Again, you must mark this as complete. And then the final one is ECC Explained. We want you to understand exactly how the program works, every single aspect of it, so that when you go to sign up people and they have a specific question, you may be able to answer that, okay? But again, this is going to explain the program to you in complete detail. And then once you finish watching that, you would click on Mark as Complete. As long as you've completed every single step in this video, now your dashboard will be unlocked. Now that everything is unlocked, this is what your dashboard is going to look like. Of course, this is mine. Yours is going to say 0 earnings, 0 leads, and 0 referrals. But now you see that there are no locks, and you can go in and finish the setup process. Now, the next step in the process is going to be for you to finish the setup of your autoresponder. Now, if you already chose the NLS autoresponder and you went through the setup process, your autoresponder should already be complete, and you should have already gone into your settings and chosen to activate your autoresponder and connected it. Now, if you are using TrafficWave, GetResponse, or Aweber, I need to show you where you would get access to the 30-day pre-written series to use inside of your own autoresponder, okay? So again, you should have already requested to join this group. Hopefully, you have already been approved to join, and once you're inside, you will go over to the File section, okay? Click on Files, scroll down until you see Pre-written 30-day email autoresponder series. Again, the cool thing about this system is that we know that follow-up is critical. So as you're building your list, as you're promoting your capture page, you're going to be generating leads. Those leads may need to be dripped on a few times. Not everyone is going to join you on the very first time you tell them about this system and expose them to Easy Cash Code. It may take 5 days, 7 days. They may need to get 10 of your emails before they're really ready to make a buying decision and join you in Easy Cash Code. And so this is your pre-written 30-day email series. These are instructions for the Aweber user. Aweber users, this is the campaign code that you're going to put inside of your Aweber dashboard so that the 30-day email series will populate, okay? Now for GetResponse users, unfortunately, we do not have a campaign code, or maybe you're using some other autoresponder that you're going to choose not to connect to the system. You can go here, click here, and you can actually copy all of the emails into whatever autoresponder you have. You would simply copy this day one into this is your subject line, and then you would simply copy the actual email into your autoresponder, and you would do that for all 30 days, okay? And then you'll notice that you have where you can place your Easy Cash Code sales link and edit these so that they have your name, phone number, and email address. Now, I'm not going to get into how to edit that because I already created a video over on my YouTube channel on how to do that. You can just search for that there. It shows you how to edit the links inside of your campaign code. But again, I just wanted to show you where you would find this information. Now, for those of you that are using TrafficWave, let me find your traffic wave. If you come here, you'll see that there is a traffic wave campaign code that you can use. You simply put in the series ID number, the passcode, and that will then populate the 30-day email series into traffic wave. Okay, so that is the next step in the process. Once you've set up your autoresponder, you're going to come here, add it to the system, and click on save. Okay, and then you'll see it show up in the autoresponder list. The next step to that, though, is you got to do one more step. After adding the autoresponder to your system and attaching it, you have to actually go over to your links. Okay, go over to your links. You'll see your capture pages. You have to choose that campaign. You have to choose a campaign and actually connect it to. So let's say this one hasn't been done yet. You see, I've got it connected to Aweber here. This one, if I wanted to use this capture page, I have to actually connect a campaign code to it. So I will click here, choose that campaign, and successfully update it. Okay, so if you skip that step and you're going and you're testing out your link and you're opting in and it's not working, chances are you never actually connected it to your capture page, your campaign. Okay, so that is it for the autoresponder. Again, after you've created or uploaded these series into whichever autoresponder you're using, just make sure that you go in and actually add your links. The link that you want to add is your sales page link, this one right here. Okay, so that people can be taken back to learn more about Easy Cash Code and get started with you. And then once they go to this page and click on it, they will then be redirected and taken to your order form. Don't send people directly to your order form unless someone says, hey, I'm ready to join you. Then you can go ahead and give them this link. But as you're promoting, you want to be using a capture page because you want to build your list. You want people to opt in so that they can get 30 days worth of emails and make a buying decision, or either unsubscribe. Those are the two choices you want people to make. Either you're going to join me or you're not. If you're going to join me, go ahead and join. If you're not going to join, you can go ahead and remove yourself from my list. Okay. So then the next step in the process is going to be for you to choose a domain name. Now, what is a domain name? Like my domain is endyourmoneyproblems.com. You're going to want to choose a domain name because, again, these are your links. They're kind of long. They've got question marks and usernames, and people may type them incorrectly and they don't look as professional. So you're going to want to get your own domain. Now, in the setup tutorials, you've got how to buy a domain name and how to forward your domain name. Now, these are GoDaddy tutorials if you choose to purchase from GoDaddy. You also have the option, I like to tell people that they can get a domain and a business email from Namecheap. Why do I say Namecheap? Because you can get it free for the first 2 months. Okay, some of you guys are joining and maybe you don't have money to be upgrading and paying for these other tools just yet. I want to show you where you can get a domain from and an email address that has a matching domain. Like, for example, when you're using your autoresponder, you don't want to use emails like Gmail, AOL, Yahoo, all those free ones. You want one that actually has your domain in it. So let's just say you're choosing the domain partner with Sarah, whatever your name is, partner with whatever your name is, partnerwithsarah.com. You're going to click on business because you want to be able to get a business email address that matches your domain. So you're going to come down, you're going to click on business. I mean, they've kind of changed this since the last time I've been here. If you click on secure the right one, then you can look for your domain. Go ahead and search for it here. And again, you're just going to sign up for a business account. I'm not going to walk you through this, but you're going to sign up for a business account. Again, choose the drop down that says free for 2 months. Try to choose a .com. And you go ahead and type in the box. Go ahead and type in partnerwithsarah.com or whatever. Search for it. See if it's available. And then from there, you'll be able to choose your package. Again, it's free for the first 2 months. I still believe that they have that option. So again, you're going to go ahead and go over to namecheap.com. Or again, if you want, you can use GoDaddy. Once you've purchased your domain, you're going to want to connect it to whichever capture page you're choosing to use and redirect your domain name to that capture page. Again, this is your link, and that's what you will want to connect it to, okay? So once you have your domain name set up, once you have your autoresponder set up, you're going to want to go back to your settings, and the next step is going to be to connect your payment gateway, okay? There are several to choose from. You can have up to 3 of them connected. So again, I have my credit card set up. I like to use PayEasy, but you have the option to use Stripe. You have the option to use Authorize.net. If you live in the U.S., I would say go with Authorize.net because Stripe is kind of giving us a headache. They haven't decided whether or not they really like the system or not. So some accounts are being shut down. Some are still okay to use. It just depends. Personally, I would either go with authorized.net, or if you already have an existing PayEasy account like I did, you can connect it using PayEasy. You also have the option to use PayPal, Bitcoin, Payza, or Solid Trust Pay. Again, I'm not going to walk you through this process, but those are your options. You can choose up to 3 of them. And again, in the setup tutorial section, if you need to know how to set these payment gateways up, here is one on accepting Bitcoin. You can walk yourself through that tutorial. You can how to integrate Payza, how to set up PayEasy again, and then also if you do choose to go with Stripe, again, how to set up Stripe. So there are tutorials on how to do that. Once you actually set up the account, or if you already have a PayPal business account, you do want to make sure that it is a PayPal business account so that you can accept credit cards on the PayPal form. Again, just go ahead and choose whichever. You have to have at least one connected, or you can have up to 3. I just have the one credit card coming through PayEasy, and that's what I like to use. But then once you've set it up, again, you would hit save, and then have your payment gateway set up, and that's how you will receive payments. Now, how you receive payments. I get the question a lot. Are we worldwide? What if I have someone who, say, lives in Brazil? How do they join? Now, they can join. They just have to pay you through the process, that the system that you have set up. So let's say they want to accept Bitcoin payments, but they're wanting to join you and you don't accept Bitcoin. Well, they can't pay you in Bitcoin if you don't have Bitcoin set up. So they have to pay you in the manner that you have attached to your system. Once they've paid you, they're free to come in here and connect whichever payment gateway they want. Okay. So again, if you have someone who's international, that's perfectly fine. We are worldwide. As long as they can get access to one of these types of payment gateways, then they can join us. So now they must be able to speak the English language, because all of the videos and all of our content is in English. But again, we are worldwide. So anyone from any country can join, as long as they can get access to one of these payment gateways, and as long as they can pay you in the manner that you want to be paid. Okay, then they can partner with you. Now, once you've done all of that and you're all set up, you've got your domain ready, you're ready to start advertising, that's where the fun begins. You're going to come over to the training section and you're going to click on advertising strategies. Okay. We've got hours and hours worth of advertising strategies. I don't tell my team which one to choose, because there's always different strokes for different folks. Like some people like to use the text message marketing. I haven't started using SMS Pro. I have it. I use it to just follow up with my team if I need to send them a text message. But some people love to use the SMS Pro. So if you go back here, you'll see on page number 2 that there is a webinar on telling you how to use the SMS marketing software. Okay. You want to advertise in Facebook groups. There are videos here that show you how to do it. This video right here, part 1 and part 2, was 4 different strategies that Reginald taught on. How to start getting traffic. There is a Craigslist marketing strategy that you can use. There's hours again for you to get started with. Now, one other thing I want to show you, because it's not in here, is that if you want to post ads online, come into this file section, because in this file section, if you scroll down, there are tons of classified ad sites that you can post on. And I can tell you right now that Stephen Thomas is doing really well just posting ads on his Facebook wall, or posting ads at classified ad sites, signing up several people every single day. So how you advertise is totally up to you. Again, it's just going through the setup process, getting your system completely set up so that your autoresponder is ready to follow up with those leads on autopilot. And then from there, it just comes down to consistency. Consistency and daily action is what is going to allow you to start earning an income with Easy Cash Code. Okay. So let me just kind of talk about what all this other stuff is. Your subscriptions tab will show you what subscriptions you have activated. So if you chose to purchase the reseller rights, you'll see that your ECC software licensing is active. If you chose to purchase UOP SMS Pro, it'll be active. If you chose to purchase I Am Phenom, it'll be active. So again, if you purchase these things, you'll see that you're active. If it shows inactive, that's okay. You can activate at any time. If it shows inactive and it's red, which it will if you didn't choose to upgrade inside of the complete these steps first, you can simply come back here and click on the red inactive and purchase all those things. Okay. Totally up to you. So then you've got under the My Business tab, you've got your leads dashboard, your referrals dashboard, your commissions dashboard, your links, your banners, your resource library. All that stuff is right here as well. There's 2 ways to get to it. You come here. This quick start is where you go to complete these steps first. Then you got your leads, referrals, commissions, links, banners, which is the same thing right here. Then you've got products. Under your products tab, this is where you can log into the products if you do own them. So if you own UOP SMS Pro, if you own I Am Phenom, or if you purchased NLS system and you click on the UOP SMS Pro, you can come down here since you already have activated it. It doesn't say subscribe anymore because you already purchased it. So you'd be able to click here and log in. Once you click there, it's going to take you over so that you can log into your UOP SMS Pro software. Now, these details are completely different than your Easy Cash Code login. You would have received an email once you purchased that and paid $67 with completely different login details. Okay, so those details should be in your email. If you didn't receive them, please submit a support ticket and they can get those for you. But make sure that you've checked your spam folder. If you're using Gmail, check your promotions folder. But again, those details would have been different. Also, if you come back here and you purchased I Am Phenom, same thing. You will see that you can click here to log in. That will take you to the Internet Phenom login, and you can simply sign in here. Okay, and then again, under our training tab, you've got the setup tutorials, advertising strategies. The leaderboard shows you everyone who is on the leaderboard making progress and signing up people. You know, you've got your top recruiters for the month, top recruiters for the past 90 days, and then top recruiters of all times. Now, one of the coolest things about this system is that you can actually add your primary business. So you'll see here that I actually added MCA as my primary business. Now, my primary is actually iMarkets Live. But I choose to have MCA added here because it's only $39.95 for people to get started with MCA. They can turn $40 into $80 payments, and it just made sense to have it in here. So in order for you to activate your primary business, again, in this setup tutorials, I want you to watch this video over here. Scroll down and click on the second page because that is where you're going to find the how to add your primary business. Watch this video. We walk you through how to add your primary. I'm not going to walk you through that process, but this video will show you how to do that. And then once you've added your primary, when your people are referred to you, they're going to be able to come over here and see this. So you'll notice that Reginald, because he's my sponsor, actually has MCA added to the system as well. Okay, so the video will start playing, earn unlimited $80 payments, and then this is where I can literally click on this link and join him in MCA. And I have that exact same setup as well. So when my team joins and they click on your coach business, MCA is presented to them as well. Okay, so whatever business you want to add, simply come over to the setup tutorials, watch this how to add your primary business video, and then get it added. And then when your people join you, they'll be able to click on your coach's business. Also, if they're on the home page, they'll also be able to be presented with your business right here, your coach's business. These buttons will work as well. So again, setup tutorials, same that's under this link. Advertising strategies, just a faster way to get to it, or you can use this link. The cash code vault, ignore that for now. That may be coming in the future. That's where Reginald was going to add some other stuff, but it is not functional right now. So when you click on it, nothing will happen. So you can ignore that. Now, the resource library is where you can go and buy, where you'll see the traffic wave template. You'll be able to click here. Now, traffic wave requires a double opt-in, so this resource is here again inside of the training library was traffic wave setup tutorials. So I just simply want to show you where you're going to find the template that he talks about in that video, but again, it's only for traffic wave users, so we won't really get into it there. Now, you've also got the buy traffic area, where you can come here, and if you want to use solo ads, you can use Udemy solo ad, or you can do traffic for me, top tier traffic. Again, you're just going to pick whatever source of marketing you want to use. If you want to buy solo, if you want to buy traffic, these are the two recommended sources that Reginald has put back there. Again, don't go all out and spend $300, $400 on a traffic package. Test it out first. Just do a small package. Make sure that your system is converting for you. Again, I always tell people that once you purchase I Am Phenom, you can reach out to me and I will give you my version of the sales page that gives a little bit more information for people to be able to join you. Okay. Let me just show you what that looks like, because a lot of people have asked about it. So I just want to include that in this video as well. As you can see, if you go to your links and you go to your marketing links and you go down and you watch this page, let me just copy it. When the regular system has this free video reveals how to earn up to $500 daily on complete autopilot with this video. Okay. That's all they have. And then a minute and 22 seconds later, there's a join button that pops up. But what I find is that this video doesn't explain enough for people to actually pull the trigger sometimes and get started. They kind of want more information. So what I've created and have been providing to my team when they upgrade to I Am Phenom, and again, you can be on anybody's team as long as you've upgraded to I Am Phenom. You can message me and ask me for this sales page. But what I've done is I've taken the actual video from the page and added a little bit more so that people can see, more detail. I've included my ECC Explained video on the page. I've also included a snippet of what you get when you join Easy Cash Code, and then some success stories, some testimonials from real members who are having results with Easy Cash Code. And then again, the Get Started Today. All you would have to do is again request this file from me and upload it into your own I Am Phenom dashboard and simply put your username behind this button, and then people will have more information, and that will, give them the information that they need to make the buying decision. And so again, that's for anyone who upgrades to I Am Phenom. It doesn't matter if you upgrade under me or your chosen, or whoever your sponsor is. Again, you can reach out to me and ask for it, and I will get that for you. Okay. So hopefully this video was helpful. I just wanted to kind of show you and break down every step of the process so that you would know exactly what you're going to be doing with the system. Again, set up, start advertising, let the autoresponder follow up with your leads for you, and convert people into sales. If you're consistently promoting every day, no reason why you can't start seeing some sales almost immediately. Of course, I can't guarantee anything because I don't know your work ethic or if you'll even ever get started, but just wanted to walk you through the process of doing so when you're ready. All right. Now, if you want to know more about the Easy Cash Code system and how you can get started and turn $18 into daily instant pay, go on over to endyourmoneyproblems.com. Enter your email address and then take a look around, watch the videos, and then get started. Again, it's a one-time $18 payment. And if you partner with me, I will be here to help you one-on-one and give you my personal support along the way. Okay. So that is it. Yvonne from Colorado from YvonneAnderson.com signing out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. For more information, click the link in the description for a free video presentation. Go to endyourmoneyproblems.com. Again, endyourmoneyproblems.com. We'll see you over there.